here, so I'll try.
Well, let's get rolling with us. Today, Motivational Monday. Thanks for letting me bum out of 4%. As you know, with my son Easton's broken bone, that was the only time the orthopedic could see him, and it was like, oh. So I appreciate that. We got some good stuff on 4% this week that we're going to piggyback on top of from the previous week. So be on 4% this week. It should be eye-opening. But today, Motivational Monday, we got a good one for you this morning. Today, I want to talk about something that most people don't realize that they're actually doing. And what I'm talking about is wasting their energy. I thought about this over the weekend as I was driving. I went out of town for the weekend, and as I'm driving, I was thinking about how we waste energy, and not just physically, not just through overtraining or not sleeping enough, but mentally, emotionally, relationally. We only have so much energy each day, but if you do not guard it, if you do not protect it, and intentionally direct that energy, it will start leaking out into places that don't really build you. And here's the hard truth. Most people are exhausted not because they're doing too much, but because they're giving energy to things that take from them instead of build them. So part of your wellness is understanding what to put your energy into. So today, I want to highlight 3 major energy drains and how to take control of them. So the first one is an area that plagues a lot of my females, which is anxiety. I hear this from women a lot, especially as they're trying to sleep. Their brain won't turn off. There's constant anxiety. So let's start here. Because anxiety about the future is one of the biggest energy suckers in our culture. We worry about what might happen, what could go wrong, what people might think. What if we fail? What if things don't work out? And here's the problem. When you worry about something that hasn't happened yet, you're spending emotional energy on something that you have zero control over in the moment. You are paying interest on a debt that doesn't even exist. And anxiety doesn't prepare you, it drains you. So hear me clearly on this. Planning is wise, preparation is smart, but rumination, replaying the worst case scenario, living in a what if, that's wasted energy. So my strategy for today is when anxiety shows up, ask one question. What can I control in the next 10 minutes? Because the block to anxiety is action. So what can I control in the next 10 minutes? That's it. And it brings it back to that action. You can't control next year. You can't control next month. You can't even fully control tomorrow. But you can control your effort, your attitude, your discipline, your next choices. And by controlling those, anxiety shrinks when action grows. Let me give you one caveat. I'm talking about situational anxiety, where you're thinking about tomorrow, the next day, what about this? If you have anxiety and you cannot pinpoint it, and you can just sit there with this gut feeling and you're like, I don't know why I have anxiety, that's different. That's non-situational. And if you have that, talk to me. We'll talk about strategies for it. But I'm talking about situational anxiety, which is about 80% of people with anxiety, is they think about tomorrow, the next day, the what ifs. So direct your energy into what you can control and let the rest go. Number 2, holding on to stress. So here's something powerful. It can't be stressful if you don't hold on to it. Hear me out on this. It can't be stressful if you hold on to it. So stress happens, deadlines happen, difficult conversations happen, unexpected bills happen, people disappoint you. All this creates stress. But stress only lives in your body as long as you grip it. Most people don't experience stress, they just store it. They replay the conversations that they've had with people, they relive the frustrations, they hold tension in their shoulders and their upper traps, they clench their jaw. They carry it to the next hour, the next meeting, the next day. And now the stress has lasted from 5 minutes now to a 5-hour drain. You're leaking energy. Stress is like holding a weight. If I hand you a 5-pound dumbbell and make you hold it out right in front of your body like this, it might be okay for the first 10 seconds, no problem. But could you hold it there for 10 minutes? How about 10 hours? Yeah, that becomes unbearable. And the weight didn't change. The weight didn't change. You just refuse to put it down. And that's why it feels so heavy. So the strategy I have for you today is 1, practice physical release. When something stressful happens, take 1 slow breath, drop your shoulders, unclench your jaw, fully exhale. Literally say in your head, release. Stress doesn't have to live in you. Experience it, learn from it, and then let it move through you. Don't carry what you weren't meant to hold. Now, for anxiety and stress, one of the great elixirs is cardio exercise. Walking, sweating, it increases your catecholamines. You go through them, the half-life is quicker, and then you burn through that anxiety catecholamines, which are your epinephrine, norepinephrine, all of those. Those can make us feel amped. So cardio exercise, you'll increase your metabolism, it'll go through you. So if you can't release it, try exercise. Number 3, and this one might hit close to home. Some people, okay, we're talking about wasting energy. Some people chase drama. They chase gossip. They chase scandal. They chase, did you hear what happened next? Did you hear this? Why? Because it gives them a dopamine hit. It feels stimulating, exciting. It feels juicy to tell people something that they didn't know that's, scandalous. And here's what it actually does. It creates stress. It increases comparison, increases negativity, increases judgment. And it drains your focus. You're spending emotional energy on something that produces no fruit in your life. So ask yourself, does this conversation build me? Does this information improve my health? Does this information move me towards my goals? Or am I just feeding on noise? You can't build a strong life while feeding on weak conversations. So the strategy for today is, before engaging in conversation, ask, is this productive or just entertaining? If it's gossip, if it's tearing someone down, if it's fueling outrage without action, step away. Protect your energy like it matters, because it does. So here's the key shift. Energy is neutral. It's not about having more energy. It's about directing it better. So imagine if, instead of worrying, you trained. Instead of replaying stress, you reset your breathing. Instead of gossiping, you read something that grows you. Instead of complaining, you built a system. It's the same energy, but a different outcome. So energy directed inward builds strength. Energy directed outward without intention leaks strength. So today I want you to do 3 things. 1, I want you to notice where your energy is leaking. We got to see where that hole in the bucket is. Number 2, interrupt it immediately. And then 3, redirect it in something that builds you. So when anxiety shows up, act. When stress shows up, release it. When drama shows up, disengage. And then take that reclaimed energy and invest it into your body, your discipline, your growth, your goals, your relationships that matter. You only get so much energy each day. Don't waste it on what steals from you. Use it to build. Use it to build. So your future is not built by what drains you. It's built by what you choose to energize. So today, protect it, guard it, direct it, and build something stronger with it. So this is my hope for you. Let's have a powerful week. Let's have a powerful, energized week. So I hope to see you in the gym. I know you're coming in at 10 o'clock. Maybe I'll see you in there for the small group. But I also want to see you on 4%. Let's get after it this week. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on this morning.